This afternoon, we thought.
Yeah, it's always difficult, first game of the season, you know, particularly away from home, because team's obviously up for the game. Big crowd on here today. But I thought our lads from first minute to last were absolutely fantastic. Discipline, kept the shape well. You know, we take our chances more so probably in the first half. You know, we probably game over and it's by half time, but we didn't do that. You know, we knew Oxford would come out second half and have a right go, which they did. But I think they threw everything at us. And whatever they threw out, particularly our two centre backs, well, back four really, you know, dealt with it, you know, and apart from a lot of long throws into the box, John didn't really have a great deal to do.
I thought the only one chance they really created was that header which Sarcevic cleared off the line in the second period.
Yeah, you know, we got double. There was two men at the back post, and something that we talk about all the time. People not opening their mouths. We got done, but Ant headed off the line. You know what he was there to do. But yeah, apart from that, I thought it was a good disciplined performance against the side. You know, particularly here at home, we were going to cause teams a lot of problems.
And what a great start for you! A minute and 40 seconds in with Ian Howard's strike.
Yeah, well, I was actually shouting for handball, so I thought it was handball, and next minute the ball's in the back of the net, so I'm sure the referee would say he played the advantage, but there you go. But yeah, great start for us, but I thought first half we were excellent. You know, we came here last week and watched them, you know, and we knew we could get at them in wide areas. We knew we could kick on Dave Ankin, which was, you know, we've done a lot of, as you can probably tell, and we got in quite a bit, you know, and that's the beauty of having, you know, the opportunity to come and watch teams, even if it is miles away. But, you know, I thought that worked today. But, you know, forget what we've done in terms of tactical, you know, the credit's got to go down to them lads, apart from like 6 or 7 minutes at the end. You know, they've played virtually 90 minutes in unbelievable heat or humidity. I've been in the shade and I'm absolutely sweating, so, you know, lads in there said they've never you know, played in heat like it, so great credit to both teams, I think.
You could have had a few more goals, couldn't you? Ian Howard hit the post and a couple of decent efforts in the second period as well.
Yeah, we did. You know, we've worked the keeper, we've worked hard. Some of the football first half I thought was excellent. You know, and as I say, we've worked on getting the ball switched as quick as we possibly can. Creating 2v1s in wide areas. But to be able to do that, you know, you've got to have the players' commitment, effort, willingness to take things on board. And that's what they've done, and I don't think, you know, people say to me about man of the match, I'd struggle to select one if I'm honest.
A couple of injuries you picked up today. George Horan hobbled off second half, and obviously Matty Begin didn't travel. How are they looking ahead of Wednesday?
I haven't really spoken with George yesterday. It must have been a bad one for George to go off. He was have to cut his leg off to get him off the pitch. So, you know, we'll have a look at that. The lads will have a break now. We've had a long weekend. 5 hours getting down here yesterday. Hopefully it'll be a bit quicker going back. But, you know, they'll have a break now till Wednesday and prepare to play Workington. You know, we'll have a view of who's injured and who's not on Monday. But, you know, if George is injured, Dominic Collins, Michael Taylor, you know, who wasn't involved today, you know, great replacements for us.
I think Workington won this afternoon as well, so that's obviously a difficult game for you at your first home.
I think any game in this league is going to be difficult. You know, I'm glad we're at home. You know, hopefully we'll have a massive crowd on. Our supporters here this afternoon were unbelievable. You know, the noise they made, they turned up. And it's not, as I say, it took us 5 hours to get here. I know it wasn't as long today, but you know, that's a fair trip. And thankfully we've paid them back with a great victory.
Now you managed to sign Ben Mills. He came on late on, looked impressive in the 5 or 10 minutes he was on.
Yeah, well, he's big and strong. You know, Adam's obviously missed quite a bit of pre-season, so you know we can't just work with the two forwards that we've got. It's going to take us a while to get. Adam's going to get fully up to speed. You know, and we've got to make sure we've got somebody who's another option. And Ben obviously is doing training full time. You know, so that gives him a massive option for us. You know, and I think you can see he's a big, strong, powerful lad. He's a winner. You know, he works hard, and I think the games that you see them against us, he's caused a lot of problems. And you know, if somebody caused, how I looked at it, you know, if somebody caused George Horan problems, not many people do. He did, so he must have something about him. And he's only 22, I think. So you know, we'll have a good look at him, and hopefully, well, he will definitely over these next 7 games. I think he's here for now. After that one, you know, I'm sure he'll be able to impress.
I know you're possibly hopeful of making 1 or 2 loan signings, so is that you done, or are you hoping to get another one in maybe before Wednesday?
I don't think we'll do anything before Wednesday. You know, we'll have a look at, you know, the current squad. We've got, I mean, you have to see the substitutes today and a couple of lads who weren't involved at all. But you know, for me today, it's about taking away the effort and commitment to the players, and I think the Chester public, since I've been here, as long as I said to the lads in there, top of the list has always got to be, forget technical ability, Forget everything else. The first thing you've got to do is work your socks off and work right. And if you do that, the crowd will get behind you, and then from then, the technical ability will come through. And you know, one thing my sides have always got and will have is that in abundance. You know, work rate, effort, attitude, and you know, if they don't, as has been shown before, they'll get shipped out. But that group of lads in there have been fantastic today.
It was a great start for you, well done.
Thank you.
Neil, one question there. You put Levi at left back, swung a bit of a surprise, but he certainly didn't look out of place in that position, did he?
No, he's a good player, he knows the game. You know, we could have put Sean in there, but we're away from home. We knew we were a little bit lightweight in terms of height anyway. You know, Levi's comfortable with either foot. You know, and I thought as the game went on, he thought he'd play there all his, you know, he had a bit of a bit positional wise in the first 15-20 minutes. But, you know, after that, I don't think there was any problems. You know, no one's got past him. He's won his headers, and what he does do for you, which we've done today in abundance, kept the ball and made some nice passes. He's found Mark Williams regularly. You know, if you look at the two lads in the middle of midfield for us today, Sarcevic and Williams, I've said it before and I'll say it again. If we can get them playing at that level regularly, I think they're struggling to find two better.
And